next guest has appeared in the Sports Illustrated swimsuit issue 9 times. And has been on the cover twice. Ladies and gentlemen, here is the 1992 Sports Illustrated cover girl, Kathy Ireland. Kathy. Welcome to the program. Nice meeting you. You look wonderful. And now, Paul, what is it you wanted the Kathy to do?
Man, the key line of her commercial, beer commercial, where they say, sure, she says, it's the official beer of Ireland. They all turn and we say, what? And she says,
Kathy Ireland.
there it is. Yeah.
You'll sell more beer than that Spuds thing every day. How are you?
I'm great.
Tell me a little bit about yourself. May I ask how old you are?
I'm 28.
You're 28 years old. You look much younger.
Well, thank you.
I guess that's good in your profession, isn't it?
Well, sure.
Yeah. And where are you from?
I'm from California.
What part of California?
I grew up in Santa Barbara.
Santa Barbara. Was that an ideal life for a young woman? Young girl,
great.
a kid?
I had a great time growing up.
Yeah.
You know, there's the ocean and the mountains
Right.
and lots of fun things to do.
What kind of fun things did you do?
Well, I just did a lot of camping
Yeah.
and backpacking and surfing. And,
Yeah. Were you a good surfer?
Well, I'm kind of a spaz, to tell you the truth.
Uh-huh.
I'm okay, you know, but last week I sort of ran someone over, so.
You ran someone over?
Yeah.
Was that surfing or in the parking lot?
No, he was, you know, I was going. It was my turn.
Yeah.
And one of the things that my husband taught me, I've
No,
only
wait
been
a
doing
minute.
this.
Wait, you say it's your turn. It's your turn. You have to take turns. You take a number for a wave?
Oh, yeah. There's, I've just been doing this a couple of years, so I'm not that good yet, but my husband taught me certain etiquette.
Surfer etiquette,
And-
yeah.
right, and
Oh,
the-
those boys are very proper. They're sticklers for etiquette.
No, they're pretty tough. I mean, they have no mercy. But the person on the outside that's closest to where the wave is breaking, they have the right of way. And if you're in the spot, and even if it's a really big, scary wave, if you don't try, even if you know you're gonna,
you gotta go for it.
Crash and eat it, if you don't try, you lose the respect of everybody.
Yeah.
And they never give you another chance. They'll be all over you and they'll cut you off.
Uh-huh.
So it was, you know, I was positioned just right, and it was my turn to go, and I just got tumbled around, and my hair was all over my face. And I looked up, and I just saw these big eyes, and this guy just said something, and next thing I knew, I was on top of him. I felt kind of bad.
Oh, yeah. it's poor devil. Guys, what a... So poor, he gets up in the morning, he thinks he's going surfing, and the next thing he knows, you're on top of him. What a... But that's good that you're out there doing that, I would think. But aren't you worried about risking your career?
Not really.
Yeah.
I mean, it hasn't, if anything, it's helped me. I mean, like with Sports Illustrated, for example, for some reason, because I'm athletic, they always choose me for the tough shots that never seem to make it in the magazine.
What kind of stuff are we talking about?
Like climbing coconut trees.
Yeah.
I've become very good at climbing coconut trees.
Yeah.
Something
Are
that I've done.
those the same as palm trees?
Yeah, but they're the ones that have coconuts at the top.
Yeah. Now, you sure they don't grow in shrubs? Because I seem to remember as a kid, we had a coconut shrub up by the garage. So you actually go up the trees.
Yeah. And it's quite scary, really, you know, trying to do these poses on the tree.
Yeah.
And one year we were in Dominican Republic, and there was this tree that kind of swayed over a bit, so it made it a bit easier. It wasn't straight up, but it was hanging over this river, and nobody seemed to know what was in the river because it was a bit murky. And my Spanish is just kind of so-so.
And what does that mean in Spanish?
Así, así.
And what happened?
I was trying to ask the guide, you know, ¿Dónde está los alligators, piranhas? And he would just nod and say yes.
Yeah, yeah, we have all of those. Whatever you need, we have them all right here in the river. Have you ever been injured doing one of these?
I haven't been seriously injured. One year we did a whole series of underwater shots that also weren't used in the magazine. But we posed underwater.
Well, this is great that you've been on the cover now twice, huh? Is this the one right here? And what all do you get with this besides the prestige and the glamour of being the representative of the magazine on their swimsuit issue?
Well, I got to go on the David Letterman show.
Oh, well, there you go. This is you here, too, isn't it?
Yeah.
Wow, my goodness, look at this. There's some... Now, how does it make you feel when 100 guys do this? Woo! It's a little frightening, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Happy St. Patrick's Day.
Well, happy St. Patrick's Day.
Huh? What am I doing? What happened? I'm confused. What are we doing? Oh, somebody, please. Yeah? What? Yeah. We'll be right back. Paul, I love it when you play the car songs.
Yeah.
Earlier you played Drive My Car.
Drive My Car.
And this was Prince,
Little Red Corvette, yeah.
Can we have car songs all night?
If you insist.
Do you have a favorite car song?
Yeah, I like the one that goes Candio.
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 Do you know
By
that
the
one?
Cars. Can you hum a few bars?
Candio, I love you so.
All right, we're going to work on that one.
All right.
We're working on that one right now.
So all night we have songs about cars, or let's open it up, transportation generally.
All transportation songs? Okay.
On the program this evening, Kathy Ireland, Judge Reinhold, Stevie Ray Fromstein, and Morris Fonte. Yeah. Huh? What? Yeah, okay. maybe Morris is here, maybe Morris is not here. What, now you've done some acting?
Yeah, I did, actually just before I shot the swimsuit issue this year, I worked on a football movie called Necessary Roughness, and I played that.
Where was that? Where was that movie? Was that that's an HBO show, isn't it? Or was that a theatrical film?
Yeah.
Yeah. Who else was in the movie?
That was with Hector Elizondo and Scott Bakula and Robert Loggia.
Yeah.
And
was it a comedy, a drama, action, adventure, thriller?
Well, actually, at first I thought it was a drama, and I was so flattered that they hired me as the kicker on an all-men's college football team, and I thought that was very open-minded of them, but I found out it was a comedy.
Do you want to do more of that, acting?
Yeah, so far it's been really fun.
Yeah.
I recently did an episode of a show called Tales from the Crypt, and I play roommates with Mimi Rogers, and we're aspiring actresses, and my character was getting more jobs than her, so she killed me.
Wow. And tell me about your husband. You've been married for 3 years? What kind of guy is this?
Greg Olson. He's the greatest. He's gorgeous.
Is this a guy that used to be like the world-class pole vaulter, Greg Olson? Am I thinking of?
The baseball player.
He's a baseball player?
No, but not him, but that's who you're thinking of.
I think you may have a little Morris Fonte in you. But so he's not an Olympic pole vaulter, and he's not a baseball player.
No, he's a doctor.
That's the one I was thinking of. What kind of doctor is he?
Emergency room.
Oh boy, those guys. That's probably the toughest work in all of medicine, isn't it?
Yeah.
Where does he work?
He works in 3 towns up near Santa Barbara, Lompoc, and Santa Ynez.
Yeah. You have a nice place up there?
Yeah.
You're right on the water?
Up in the hills a bit.
Yeah. Well, good for you. And what are you doing for the rest of the night?
For the rest of the night, I think I'm going to go have some Shamrock Shakes for St. Patrick's Day. the beverage of my choice.
The Anheuser-Busch folks will be mighty happy to hear that.
After I have my butt, I'll have a Shamrock Shake.
Well, it was a lot of fun to meet you. Good luck to you. Thank you for being here. Kathy Ireland, folks. We'll be right back after station.